welcome back to Renfield Plays. I'm already in my longest run of Pokemon Emerald Kaizo, the hardcore Nuzlocke that I'm attempting here. Today I'm going for my third badge for the first time. I've never played against Wattson before, and his team is very tough, mostly because of its coverage moves. We have 4 ground types, but I'm only bringing 1 today because most of them just one-shot with HP Grass or Surf, or they go faster than us and 2-hit KO with Crunch, and we only do like 30% most of the time with like Magnitude, so it's not really worth it. Instead, we are going to be bringing this team: Bodybuilding, Game Theory, Botany, Mythology, PT, Physical Therapy, and Econ 101. We're bringing these water types paralyzed so that he'll want to use Thunderbolt and heal up my Volt Absorb Lantern. I'm going to be leading off with Bodybuilding. Going to try to take out his Jolteon with that Pokemon. We're going to try to take out Ampharos with Gloom. We are going to try to take out, what else? Lantern with Barboach. And then the rest of it is kind of on Lantern, which is why we're featuring Lantern today. I needed to take like 3 kills, and it's also going to be the hardest Pokemon of his to take care of as well. I really need to manage my switches perfectly and not get paralyzed too often. And I need to do well with my... Do we not? Okay, we didn't get static there. That's good. Do well with my Bubble Beam points. I can't use too many of those. That Fake Out probably doesn't matter unless I get a really high roll on this Vital Throw. But I guess it was worth it, right? Might as well. It's free damage. But this probably doesn't KO. Oh, okay, that was like the worst scenario that could have happened, because that Thunderbolt is a 44 to 51% range. Okay, but we make up for it with a critical hit there. Okay, we went from bad to really good. Very few Thunderbolts do 50% to me. So like 5% of the time we were 2-shot by Thunderbolt, and it looked like we might have been about to be 2-shot by Thunderbolt there, and I really needed to KO this with Hariyama. Okay, Electabuzz comes in. This has Psychic, and with that in mind, I don't have a great switch in for that. It could be Thunderbolt though too. And not knowing which it's going to be, I think it's best I either go into a water type pivot if it's Psychic. Let me do a calculation here really quick. So if I have my Hariyama at, what, 70 hit points? And then they have their Electabuzz in. Psychic one-shots me, so it's going to go for Psychic. Okay, so knowing that, I can switch into the optimal Pokemon. Unfortunately, we don't have one. I think it's got to be... What's going to take less damage from this? It's going to be about the same. I will go Dugong here. Okay. All right. So we're off to an okay start. Now, this is definitely going to try to Thunderbolt me, right? Because I was paralyzed already. Let me absorb that attack. We will go for Bubble Beam. Okay, so now it's going to use the random moves because none of them do like 50% to me. All of them are in that like 20 to 40% range. Yeah, it just is clicking any move because none of them are really good against me. Okay. I think I want to heal Lantern again. It's not going to use a lightning type attack. This time I'll go Gyarados. These two water Pokemon are only here to absorb attacks. Psychic that time. Okay. Now it'll Thunderbolt and it'll heal my Lantern. Really nice thing about that crit is I now have an attack I can get off with Hariyama that I wasn't anticipating. Okay, we don't want to get burned here. Okay. The burn damage would have really added up because we have to switch so many times. Okay. All right. We're doing okay. Get a few level ups here. I pushed all my Pokemon's experience to the edge of the level cap, which was 29. So they're all going to be leveling up here when they enter the battle. All right. Now this is tricky. It's probably Thunder Wave. I think it's Thunder Wave because we're faster. So going off that assumption, I'm going to go into one of my Thunder Wave Pokemon. Am I? Actually? So my plan for this is I have to Toxic. And at least if I go into Gloom this time, I'll know I'm not taking damage. Okay. The reason I can't take this out with Lantern is because it has Hidden Power Grass. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. I can heal Lantern later. Thunder Wave. That's just fine with me. It's probably going to go for Fire Punch now, and as long as it doesn't crit, we will get off the necessary Toxic that we need to beat the Ampharos. Okay. This is one of the few Pokemon he has that doesn't have the Lumberry. Okay. So it could be a number of attacks here. It could be, well, two of them. It can be Thunderbolt or it can be Fire Punch. Which isn't the best, right? Dangerous stuff here. Let's assume it's Fire Punch. Please be Fire Punch. Never mind. Okay, that was terrible. I didn't really have any way to know what attack that was going to be. I should have gone Lantern. I got greedy. The thing is, with Lantern in play, I didn't know what attack it was going to go for either. That really stings. I'll change the death counter after the battle, because it could go higher. Gyarados is really good. In our last gym battle, it was good in this one. In fact, I don't know if we're going to make it out of this one now. Because we needed that hit points to switch between our Pokemon. It was really important. Okay, but I can't tilt. One more should do it. So I can bring in... No, I can't. This could be Fire Punch. Yeah, it could be Fire Punch or Thunderbolt. So I'll do what I should have done last time and bring in Lantern. It's Thunderbolt every time, huh? That's not true because it could just as easily be Fire Punch. It's just flipping a coin. Okay. Battle's halfway done. We have a lot fewer switches to work with. So it's gonna go for Thunder Wave. I need to get this down to like 60% HP remaining. Which is going to be very difficult to do with the leftovers. I need to get this down to like 60% and then bait it to use a lightning type move while I switch in Barboach. It's going to be painful because Bubble Beam is the only move I can hit this with safely until Barboach can come in. So the number of paralysis I get here is really pivotal. The number of Bubble Beams I need to use is going to be pretty game deciding. Okay, that's good. Confusion lasting is good. A nice critical hit there. I think I need to do one more though. Because of the leftovers healing. Okay, goes for Surf. Can't believe I switched in Gyarados in that position. That was way too risky. So now, do I need to do it one more time? I do. Because I need to switch twice. Frick. Come on, Lantern. Crap. That's really bad. Because now we have to heal Lantern. It's going to heal a bunch. All that work we did is going to go down the drain now. And I've lost a lot of bubble beams. Okay. Gotta go through this one more time. I only really have one more chance. Based on the number of bubble beams I have left, I think. Oh, I should have used Confuse Ray. Nice critical hit, though. Now I gotta switch again. And I'm back to where I was at the beginning of the turn. Come on. This is so painful. What a tough battle. It's gonna have even more HP. At this point I might need to go for a critical hit. It's not hitting itself in confusion either. And I got a crit, so our switches are even more limited now. I don't know, man. There's no way out of this one now. Would there have been even if I had Gyarados? Like, I can only do 60 to 70% total with this, and that's based on rolls and the fact that it's going to be healing every time. I don't know. This is a painful way to go out, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't know how much better my team could have been. The only thing I think could have been better is if I had had a Sand Slash or had a Marowak. Like, I don't know how you beat this otherwise. Need the heal. And this is where losing Gyarados really sucks, because I can't switch anymore. I should have just gone Lantern that time. Man. What can I do? Hopefully this is Surf. And that time it was Ice Beam. It's been Surf for how many turns now? Oh man, I don't know. Just gonna get the heal off. Take the Ice Beam with Thick Fat. The free damage. Now I need to go for a crit, I think. I need all the Lantern HP I can get for these last two Pokemon. So I get off 2 attacks here, and one of them needs to be a critical hit, or I lose. Or I can go for flinches. No, it's not going to make a difference. You see how little this is doing, though. Yeah, I don't think even a critical hit Mudshot KOs, so I have to go for the Rock Slide Flinch chance. Did get it. Still not enough. Unless we like crit. Please crit. Goodbye, Econ. Get the fake out damage. Okay. Need some Confuse Ray help here. And to not get paralyzed. Not that time. We did get crit. We got a crit. I don't remember the last time it hit itself in confusion. That's my bad though, right? Because I'm wasting turns going for it. Well, we got one there. And it wasn't enough to kill it. But we didn't take damage. The real problem is I can't heal my lantern anymore because I lost Gyarados. Okay, I need to pull off a heal. Let's hope it's Surf. It's not. Let's hope it's Thunderbolt. It is. We probably need a critical hit here. Get our last fake out off. I have one Pokemon remaining. It's Manectric. Okay. Let's see if we can heal. We can. How much damage are we doing with Bubble Beam? Versus Manectric. We're dead to 2 crunches. And we're not killing with 2 Bubble Beams, so I need to confuse Ray. Okay, that was a low roll, so I still think it takes 2 crunches. Ah, it's Lumberry. I forgot about that. If I had Gyarados here, I could pull off the heal. That's totally on me. So I could have won if I didn't toss my Gyarados. It would have been really costly. But that's the way it goes. I need to... well, I need that not to happen. Okay. I really thought, you know, we had a good chance there. We had the Volt Absorb Lantern. We had a really good Grovyle. Probably the best Grovyle I'll honestly ever have. Let's say bye to our friends. Math the Grovyle Had insanely good stats. Not the best nature, but had like a 30 special attack stat, like a 24 speed stat. Really good all around for it being random IVs. Yeah, that Chimecho run, my first Chimecho run. My first Volt Absorb Lantern run. Wrong ability here. Should have been Rockhead. Wrong ability here. Should have been Battle Armor. We got Tentacool, which was good. I've gotten 3 Onyxes in a row. I'm tired of getting Onyxes, to be honest. Grumpig, you know, I thought it was a good encounter. It even had Thick Fat. Really rarely useful. Couldn't even bring it to the fighting gym. Had an Aaron. That would have been fun later on. Hariyama was pretty good. And we had Barboach. I don't know. Got my first Volt Orb Lantern and it wasn't even enough. That's going to do it for my 36th attempt. See if I can get him next time. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to have an upload every day this week now that I got to start a new run. We'll find out. But thank you for watching.